in a world where we have our magical land of Tamriel. Everyone, welcome to our world. We've got our boy Dwight's of East over here, and our boy Sitting George here for the party of our new world tour. So, we just wanted to start out, a little bit by talking about our wonderful world that we started. When did we start this, George?
Oh, like a year ago?
A year ago? A little over a year. It was like
More than
this December, right? December of 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we started this world December 2017. It's now March of 2019. And we've been on a little break. We've been struggling in our Minecraft relationship lately. We haven't been able to play this world as much. But we probably played this world for almost a year. Just kind of messing around, whenever we had free time. So we kind of want to start out, by talking a little about our different places we built. So, we all started out, and I built this little guy. And not gonna lie, when I built this beauty right here, this was some high quality stuff. I remember everyone else, was playing the world. They built their little dirt houses, and then I built this beauty, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I'm just gonna show you around the little guy right here. I got these cool textures and stuff. These random splotches of cobblestone really add to the effect. If you're ever planning on interior design, just put random blocks of things. I mean, like planks. I don't know, whatever you do in the real world. I got my little enchanting room. Got my second floor up here. It's pretty cool in case you want to, attack some zombies from a distance. I got little watchtowers because that's cool. I also have a fancy little mine over here that I built. It's pretty cool. Like nothing too fancy, but back in the day, this was some fancy stuff. Go over here. I should probably just ride my minecart down. I don't know if I can get in fast enough. Oh, there we go. Let's write this down. Oh, that is a slime. So beautiful. Look at that. Okay, looks great. Go ahead and put on my little thing so I can see my items again. Okay, so let's get out of this beauty. So this is my mine. I was strip mining, trying to get as much crap as I could. Just the daily grind of finding them diamonds. And I randomly just decided to mine out a ginormous area, and then I just kept strip mining. This is kind of like the basic little mine area, of the world. Oh, we got some sort of cool.
Atlantis?
Oh, George got an Atlantis achievement.
What?
How does
Found
it?
an underwater ruin.
Oh, hey,
Apparently.
that is not even underwater, but okay.
No.
So yeah, that giant mansion you see, George. George, you want to tell us a little bit about that mansion?
Yeah, so when we were building our little dirt houses, and Scott always hunted out this giant castle thingy. Not too giant, but it's a fair size. I knew I had to outdo him, so I built this wooden mansion.
You're right. Yeah.
No, it just appeared randomly. It's full of monsters and lots of carpet, which is nice. Lots of treasure. I might go in there eventually.
Yeah, I
Kill this guy.
I definitely harvest the crap out of that thing, like carpet-wise. I took a very large amount of carpet from that place.
I think if you go inside, it's pretty much stripped. Yeah, there's no carpet left whatsoever. Tons of wood still, but it's better just get trees, so there's really no point in getting all this.
Yeah, no, see that all the floors in there pretty much were like covered in carpet, and then I was like, I want to decorate my house with carpet, and so yeah, I stole it from there. That's in a different house. Okay, George, we got to see your first building.
Right, so when I knew I had to outdo Scott, instead of building a mansion, I just decided to build this little tower instead. So it definitely took a long time. Pretty sure it was built on a lot of borrowed cobblestone. But I'll just start you out with this little fountain entrance thingy. Got a little lava moat. Set my enemies on fire if they try to come in. Little water fountain. It also waters the garden that's on top of it. If we head on up. Got my tiny little carrot garden. Got a tree, garden, forest thing here. Some wheat. Pretty much everything you need to live happily ever after. Go inside. Didn't want to die when I fell from the top of my tower, so I put some water in here. Very safe depth of like a foot. If you go up, you got a couple different categories of rooms. This is not a room, but I sleep there. We got a brewing room, some nether wart. Got my potion ingredients here. Let's see what else we got. It's been a while. Basically, I think the general goal of building it in this world became to just make things as tall as possible.
Wow.
But obviously, there wasn't like a lot of work put into the design of these walls or anything. It's just kind of a bunch of cobblestone. Because it's easy to get and you can make really huge things. This is just some kind of furnace room. It's not really nothing special about it. It obviously wasn't used very much. I have an animal farm right here that's all snowy and very hot too. I'm sweating just looking at it. And then if you continue your way up, you find yourself at the very top.
Yeah. Yo, Wyatt, what you doing right there, bro?
I'm filming.
It'd be a little tragic if you happen to fall down this giant hole.
Yeah,
It would
sure
be.
would be.
Let's oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
good thing there's a foot of water at the bottom.
Hey, yo, Wyatt, I think you should maybe take a leap of faith, bro.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Leap of faith.
This tower also extends downward. So if you head down, we got another furnace room. If you want to just smelt a million glasses, it's a place to do it.
All the glass.
Got my storage area. Got divided into 4 different categories, which really I don't think made very much sense in the end. But it's all organized. I'll fold my stuff. Some of it's farmed, some of it is books.
What
You know,
is this?
This stuff.
This netherrack?
That is netherrack. That was originally my enchanting room, but then I think it got just full of creepers and stuff.
Oh yeah, I
It just got
remember.
blown up. So, oh, what the?
You're poisoned.
Why am I poisoned?
I don't know. Oh, there's an invisible spider, George. George, get the invisible spider.
Where?
What are you doing?
It's invisible. I can't see it.
Oh, no, I see it. It's a wizard or whatever up above.
Oh wait, what is it?
Like a wizard or a witch or whatever.
Oh,
it
it's a
is.
witch. Oh, I thought it was like an invisible spider. I don't even know if there are invisible spiders, if we're being honest, on Minecraft. I thought there were.
I've
though.
seen them before. I
Okay.
mean, I haven't seen them, but I've encountered them.
Yeah, where is this fool?
It's right here. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Oh, now you
You guys are
Is
getting
the witch
wrecked.
down there?
No, it's up above this ledge on the on top of the
Oh.
netherrack.
Oh, on the other rack? Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
we got this. Guys, this is embarrassing.
I
Film.
have half of
die.
it left.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Same. I
Oh,
better catch
nope.
some-
Oh, half a heart.
Where is it? Is it still there? Did I kill it?
No, it's not. I don't think it's dead yet.
Okay, well let's
Next, if I can run up this ladder and not die.
let's fix this beauty. Come here, little guy. Okay,
Very
well,
nice.
there he goes. Okay, on to the next
and
area of the tour.
There's also a mine down there, but that's not very interesting.
Yeah, George got his fancy spines.
Hmm?
What?
What?
That's it. Okay, so after we go to that little guy, so you know we obviously want to outdo each other. That was kind of the whole point of this world. So George has his little farm. I just made my little farm right here. Let's just take a little closer look. Let me climb up these cobblestone. So you know he's got his little farm right over there. That little tiny guy. I got my beautiful farm right here. I got some carrots, got some potatoes. I got pumpkins, watermelons, wheat. Oh, and you know my favorite, aminals. I've got all of the aminals. So let's go look at my fancy aminal farm, because you know aminals are key. This used to be a lot better also, but definitely you know your creepers and crap that attack. So this used to all be separated: the pigs, the cows. Oh great! Freaking skeleton! Come here. Oh, I even have my new pair of diamond armor on video and he's getting killed. Oh crap. Crap. It's not a skeleton. Okay, let's take this little bow from him. Okay, so yeah, so I got my little cows, got my piggies, my chickens. I used to have sheepies here. I think they all died. And then I got my cool horses and mules and stuff. So that's pretty fancy. They all have their own little stable areas. This is my boy Philip. You know, me and Philip have a long history together. You know, after all the Lord of the Rings conquests and stuff, you know, all of my horses have been named Philip. So here's Philip. You know, we built this little guy, and then George also just kept building giant towers.
Yeah, again, as long as it's tall, you're good, you know? I don't know. I mean, the big farm is cool. Never been a big fan of big farm. So good. So I really just focus on building buildings. So, yeah, if you head back up my tower, you can kind of see I built this little network, basically, of different stuff to kind of expand my domain and power over the world. First, just make this nice long climb.
Yeah. Well, this freaking thing is.
I-
All this is a pain.
It is a pain. It's not very safely designed because, like, if it was safe, you couldn't see the fire.
Yeah, no, I definitely have fallen off this little tower of George's like 12 times at least.
Definitely, Isengard is an inspiration for the design of these towers. Like, I mean, it's obvious.
Obviously.
Kind of has a villainous feel to it. Yeah, I built this rather large, brightly lit bridge towards my secondary tower. You just saw the Scott climb up. There's really nothing to this. This is just a staircase and a big old pillar. Just kind of looks sweet and intimidating. I also built a canal over to Scott's fortress, which I won't look at quite yet. And I continue my bridge over to this kind of mountain fortress type deal. Ooh, if you look in the distance, you can see a really important relic of the past.
Yes.
This pillar of lava. Usually, if any of us are dating a girl, I mean, Scott, these two are married. I am not. So whenever I date, I have them come over and join the Minecraft world and see how they do. You know, it's like a good test. And so
Test of their worthiness.
I built this beautiful house just for this girl, and then she cruelly dumped me. And so we just kind of casually pour lava on it. Just,
Oh.
you know, like,
Uh,
as a thought.
I think a creeper just blew up a little bit, but he didn't do anything important, so it's good. Except for a block. I don't know why.
This mountain fortress is a little bit inspired by, what's it called, Erebor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of it got blown up, looks like. But nothing
That
crazy.
was just barely.
Yeah. Got some redstone doors, my most technical creation.
About as advanced as we get here in the Minecraft.
It really.
Maybe your boy Dwight's a Beast Wyatt is more of a professional, but yeah, no.
Man,
This-
I love redstone more than anything.
Go down, you got some slime that you can jump on. I had some slime in my tower too until I realized it's really not as good as water. It's no fun to bounce like that. Yeah, I built this very glorious room. Definitely doesn't serve any purpose besides just looking awesome. Oh, it got blown up too though. Dang it. Yeah. Got a nice grand entrance. And as you can see, there's going clear out to the second tower. And then if you're looking further out, Isengard is back that way.
Yeah, no. So you know, George is building all these super fancy items, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go big or I'm gonna go home. You know, so I'm like, okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna take you guys to my prized creation of this world. Let's run real quick. The rain kind of makes it not look as cool because you can see it through the rain, but just, you know, it doesn't look as fancy. We were discussing this last night. Like, if only in Minecraft we had like the sun song, like from Ocarina of Time, where you can just freaking change it from night to day. Then like this would be a real cool view. But so to kind of describe how I went about this, I had this little fortress area, you know. So pretend there was like a little mountain, kind of like here. I'm like, well, I'm gonna build a fortress over the entire mountain. That was my goal. Didn't happen like that, but I started out with this fence. You can kind of see this fence that I'm building around this whole big area, you know. Built that big old fence, built some watchtowers, giant pathway, and then I built this. This is my beautiful little guy. It's this ginormous fortress. Okay, so I built this because I wanted to, you know, show up everybody. That was my goal. Let's go take a little tour of it real quick. Oh, look at the fishies. Up. How do I get up? Okay, I'm gonna go hop on my boy Philip though, so I can run a little faster. Oh, do you guys even have saddles? You guys
Nah, I
even
went in the other side of the.
You guys aren't even advanced enough.
I got a boat. What are you talking about?
I got a freaking wooden boat.
I got,
I got a
legs.
diamond horse.
A diamond horse.
It's literally just made out of diamonds and it runs. Philip, no! Bad! Yeah, he's out of diamonds so he can't see very well. Okay.
Ah.
So let's take a tour of my beautiful little home. Yeah, very, very little home. I'm very modest. I mean, I'm very prideful with my modest home. I don't know how to describe it. So this is my giant, sweet, awesome pathway. I spent a lot of time in the nether. I died many a million times. Boom! This is my majestic giant room. That looks beautiful. My bed up here, because obviously you always sleep in a grand hall when you're a king. This is my grand hall. I got my freaking, you know, lapis lazuli blocks, gold blocks. Pretty sure I even have, like, a lot of iron blocks. I don't know if this is iron or nether quartz. I can't remember. But I built some real cool crap, okay? We climb up here. They were going up, you know, I built kind of identical levels on both sides. So this is where, this is where I used all the carpet for. Built really cool rooms, you know, got my nice couches in here, my flower pots and everything. Just looks real fancy. Got my cool chandeliers on the ceilings. Pretty much just the coolest home ever.
Fun fact: when I went to the Palace of Versailles in Paris, the king had this giant bedroom, kind of like this. I mean, maybe a little smaller, because it's the real world, with all this fancy stuff. And it was like he would like greet his guests there and stuff. The entire thing was just for display. He never actually slept there. He had another bedroom that was like hidden in the back that he actually slept in. The real bedroom had a secret passageway to it where like random women would come and find him.
And sleeping,
yeah,
obviously.
Just find him sleeping, you know, just hang out. That's about it.
That's what we do. The important thing, right? You know. Okay, so I climbed up this big old ladder in the middle. Got my more carpeted area, and then obviously I had to put a giant, or just a random enchanting table on top of it, because why not? You know, no books or anything, but hey, might as well. And you can't really see from here because it's kind of snowing and raining. But I have a sweet light like watchtower over there. I'm pretty sure it has like glowstone and crap on it.
Mm-hmm.
But like you can see it when it's not raining. It looks way cool. It's some random watchtower glowy thing that looks sweet. So yeah, here's my this is my big palace. Oh, I gotta go over and show you guys some other crap. Oh, I'm gonna die though. I always try and hop this, and I always die. But like, hey, you know, let's do it for the heck of it. Oh, do it for the
You have
vine.
diamond armor. You're practically invincible.
I don't know about that. Okay, I'm gonna wait.
I'm dead.
Oh, great. You missed. Wyatt, no.
Hold on. I gotta come back real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Well done.
We're waiting for you, bro.
Hold on.
And we're back. So, just a little more. So I have my little horsey over my wall. I got my little stable area for my horsey if I ever come, and I got a bunch of random wolves chilling. I want to show you guys my little towers. So these are just kind of what the towers look like. Just these little watchtowers on the side. They're not super fancy, but like they look cool enough. And then one of my also most prized possession inside of my most prized possession is my garden. So I do have this little wall, or this little like what are those things, you know, in South America, the fancy like gardens on the hills. What's this called?
I don't know.
You know, like in like Peru and stuff where they have the fancy gardens and
Is it just
Like
a
a terrace?
terrace, yeah, like the terrace garden things. That was what this was supposed to be, and then I got really lazy.
A terrorist garden?
A terrace. This is my freaking cool garden though. I got cacti, you know, I got my freaking flowers everywhere. It just looks cool. Oh, horsey, no, get out of the water. Okay, that was better. But yeah, this is my sugar cane, my flowers, my cool watery stuff. So, what you doing crouching, bro?
Just chilling.
Can't even see your name. Who do you think you are, bro? Oh wait, did you lose all your armor and stuff?
Yeah, I died.
Wait, where'd you die though?
I was up on your tower. I just haven't gone back.
Yeah, we'll go grab your minecart because we gotta go visit.
That's
We gotta go explore. Oh, hey George. Before we head to the other half of the world, you want to head over to your
The clock tower.
clock
thingy?
tower?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you go to your clock tower. I'm gonna head over to my little lighthouse.
So it's got built his fortress. It did turn out. I mean, it had the advantage of being on a mountain, but it did turn out slightly taller than my Isengard, and I was not about to be outdone. So I decided to build the tallest thing I possibly could. Originally, this was going to be as tall as the world, but Scott talked me out of it.
Very
Because-
good decision.
It was impossible. But it still turned out quite tall, and in fact, I even outdid myself, and I couldn't finish it. Get a little bit out in the distance. This is my so-called clock tower because you got this little window here that's kind of reminiscent of a clock. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that was gonna happen there. I'm not sure exactly what, but it was gonna be sweet. All I know is that I had this giant tower. Should I go over there and climb the whole thing?
Yeah, sure. You
See
can
what
like
the
we can at
world
least
looks like
watch
on
over. You know, freaking snow is ruining our video.
Yeah.
I hate snow in March. Ugh. Man. This is my fancy little lighthouse though that I built, just kind of in the middle of our two areas. You know, because we have a second area of this world we'll go show in a second, but just so you guys see it, the little glowstone area. Yeah, it's a cool little tower out of nether quartz pillars and and nether brick and glowstone and glass.
Here's a better view of the tower. I kind of like this. It has like a ruinous feel to it, almost, because it's very unfinished. Yeah, that was boy out there. It's just really tall. That's really all there is to it. There's not a whole lot else going on. There's some stained glass going all the way up. Got some nice dirt stairs going all the way around. Yeah, this thing would have been really sweet if it had ever been finished. Maybe one day I'll come back to it. But just having the repetition of cobblestone and everything kind of wore me out after a bit. Obviously I put some effort into the design, but it wasn't really enough to like keep me entertained, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
sweet.
What'd you do?
So I actually looked at an Enderman.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
I'm in a minecart, and it's raining, so I'm just kind of rolling
Gonna
away.
keep going.
Oh crap! No, my minecart. Oh crap!
Guys, I'm a freaking tree hopper though. Look at this.
No, come back! No, no.
Which trailer are you on?
I'm on the one that you, Scott, built that goes like, under the mountain. Goodness
Oh, like to head to like the other half of the world?
gracious. Yeah,
You gotta show your creation though, Wyatt.
I know. I'm chasing my minecart.
Oh, okay.
Here we do have a top room in the tower. I tried out some yellow stained glass here, and it turned out kind of gross, in my opinion. I wasn't really a fan, but I don't want to break all of it. Some flames. You see from a distance. As you can see, it's quite a bit taller than most things in the world, except for why it did accomplish the tallest creation right here.
Yeah, it cannot be beat.
Just a single pillar of cobblestone. Going up as high as the world can go, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can. Well, that's as far as it goes. But yeah, that cannot be beat until there's like an update or something.
So tell us, Wyatt, where did you get the inspiration for such a place?
Well, it actually came from you two, because you guys were just battling it out to see who could build the tallest thing. So then I just decided to win everyone and just build the tallest possible thing, and I didn't want to put any effort into it. So it's the least effort tallest tower.
Yeah, and if you guys can see, he didn't just outdo us once. There's one here, and you guys can kind of see one way over in the distance over there.
You can see a few attempts for like, oh, I just died.
Nice.
Where in the world are you guys?
I'm back at my main house,
Okay.
or my
Olivia's
big place.
But if you guys notice, near that tower, there wasn't enough space on the ground to build it, so I went and covered a bunch of the ocean with glass. which I thought was fairly cool. Sadly, also there was no water nearby, and so I died.
Okay, you just didn't walk down the stairs.
I was trying to at the
Oh.
time.
Here's a closer up of the George's previous ex's home.
It's a monument to an ex, you call it.
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
Put up a sign or something.
It's very symbolic in my mind of how that went.
So, where you at, Wyatt?
I'm actually in the moat thing, or like
Yeah, I
the
see you.
river. Hunting
you're right here, bro.
fish. Yeah, I'm not
Are you
fishing.
attacking?
for
What are you
fish,
doing?
I'm just
Why are you
hunting
attacking a
fish.
fish? This is not- well, how'd that work out for you?
Worked out pretty swell.
Hey, so come. I see. I want a little explanation of this little guy. Wyatt.
Hold on one second.
This majestic kingdom house thing you built.
See, Wyatt outdid us both ways. Not only did he build the tallest things in the world, he also found himself building the smallest.
So tell us about this.
Yeah, so I needed this one night because I was dying from a bunch of zombies and stuff, and I just had a bunch of wood, and so I built this small little house. And yeah, that's it. I actually built one of these inside of Scott's big house and didn't tell him about it. And so then he found it one day and was like, what the heck is this? And just destroyed it.
Yeah, so I randomly get on the world one day, you know, I'm chilling, and all of a sudden I see a sign. What did it even say? Do you remember?
I have no idea.
There was like a sign by this house that was like guess what I left you or something like that. And I was like, oh no. So instantly, you know, I go and I start searching my house. Oh, here's a sign right here. With love. Yeah, there was probably one here too, actually. But yeah, it was stuff like that. It's like with love and whatever. And then I go into my freaking main castle, and in the middle of it is just this random little wooden house.
Yep.
And I'm like,
the
you've got to be
exact-
kidding me.
The exact same as this one right here.
Yeah.
The same.
Oh, that happened. We can see Kevin's house. Our buddy Kevin, you know, he's got a very complex home. You know, he's very into internal like designs and stuff. You can tell by the fancy wall art. It looks like wood. It is wood. So yeah, he's very good.
You know why? You and Kevin really seem to have something in mind when he made his creations, like juxtaposed against this giant architecture. It's kind of striking. It's like making a statement. Can you tell me more about what that means to you?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, what are you trying to say through your art here?
really, I'm just trying to stick it to the man because, you know, everyone else is like building these massive, complex works of art. Then mine are just these little tiny, just the most simple house you can build. So,
Pretty genius, like minimalist.
yeah, just going directly against the man. Really doing my own thing.
Yeah, my horse doesn't like this.
Very impressive.
I'm gonna take a tour of your house. Oh, beauty. Okay, well, I gotta give a little bit to the missus. So at the time we were making this world, I was dating my now wife. She built this home. She was very proud of it. It looked really nice. It's got a cool little basement with a piggy.
Much like Versailles, it has a secret tunnel leading to Scott's house.
Yeah, secret tunnel leading to my house. Who put that there? What? Yeah, so I got this little house, or she got this little house with some flowers. So there you go. So she's worth it, you know. She made the cool house. Okay, well, I guess let's head over to the other half of the world.
By this point in our journey,
Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Before we do this, I forgot my giant room under my house.
oh yeah, oh
Thanks.
hey,
So I built a giant room under my house. We'll go look at
Oh
it.
no, oh no.
oh,
An enchanted bow skeleton. Come at me, bro. Okay, so this is my nether portal. I'm really big into the nether.
Oh crap.
And I built this brewing room. Yeah, so I pretty much just hollowed out this giant room and had nothing to do with it. I think I made like a mine, you know. Made my brewing room. I got all my cool potions, you know, I made, and all the materials I need for more potions. But yeah, it was a pretty cool room. I do want to take you guys to the nether, though. Where are you guys at?
I'm up above.
I'm by your garden.
When do you guys want to take my horse back to the stables while I go visit the nether? Show them our...
We're kind of dealing with, oh crap. Kind of dealing with these
you guys got people?
mobs.
We got some issues.
Maybe one day you guys will learn how to like fight like skeletons and stuff without dying.
No, never.
Here, here. Why don't you guys take this horse? Ah,
Okay.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going.
beautiful. Just take it over to where my stables are, like by the first house we built. Okay, here we go. So this is the nether area. Pretty sure
we had quite the structure built in the nether, didn't we?
yeah, I think so. Well, first of all, we have this cool little tunnel thing. I like building these tunnels because like withers can't hit you, but yet you can still see the nether. So it looks kind of cool, you know. It just obviously cobblestone is very nice. So we built this over here. Did we end up building something at the end of this?
I think so. I don't know.
Let's go fast forward to this.
This is the other section of our world. By this point, I think we were pretty tired of building towers. I know I was. I decided to actually like put some effort into designing something. So I built this kind of weird, I don't really know what to call it, kind of fortress thing. Very gardening centered. Even though I don't like big pharma.
Big fun.
Yeah. I feel like it turned out quite well. There's nice like terraced dirts. Some glass on the ground. You can see my treasury. It's very safe down there under that glass. You can head down to the basement of my fortress, which is not really complete. You got a shaft heading down to a mine right here. You got my treasury that you saw from above. Continue in here. I don't know if there's anything in here. Some stairs. My bedroom is all dirt. If you head into the high security part, in here, if you head in this trapdoor, all of a sudden you're in all this stone, some creepy red lights, find another portal. Let's see what's in here.
Real quick side note, I have this cool tree farm I made just to be better than George's tree farm. Because it's better.
Did we build anything here? I don't know.
Maybe we didn't. Maybe it's in a whole other world we're thinking about. I remember building one like by a nether fortress, like we built the thing inside of it.
There might be here. Oh, there's a place here actually.
Oh yeah, it is. So
There's one next to Isengard. There's one in your fortress. There's one in my little fortress. That might be it.
I feel like I maybe built one over here too.
I don't know, I'm just lost inside this room with all these doors.
Okay, so a little. Oh, there you are, right? See right here.
Yep.
Okay, so a little more explanation. So we had some buddies get online. You know, they built these little houses. They built that one. And then there's one kind of cool one, just like in the middle of this, like forest somewhere. I always get lost trying to find it. It's just like against some wall. He built this like little home thing. Oh yeah, it's right here. That key just kind of started. They didn't play very long. They only played 2. But there was that part. So you know, as George said, we were kind of done building ginormous towers. So we wanted to build some other things that kind of looked cooler. So this is my little forest home. So the goal behind this was I want to try and build something that like is just kind of hidden, you know, instead of being huge. So as you look at this from here, you know, you can't really see anything at all. It's just like trees. But if you go in the wonderful forest, you see my little home that I built. And this is my stable that I have for my horse when he comes and visits. This little home, some glass, and then if you can kind of see over here, there's a tunnel. We're gonna follow the tunnel. I'm gonna show you this little fancy building I made to make it look like a cool ancient ruin. So as we run over here, boom. Are you at the ancient ruin thing, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm heading over there right now through this fancy schmancy tunnel. So yeah, this is what I built, just to kind of be. Oh, did you go through this nether portal?
No, I only went through the one inside that fortress, the little small one.
Okay. Yeah, so this is what I did. It's kind of black stained glass. It kind of just looks like a cool fortress thingy. I don't know. And then from the outside, it looks like that. So it looks kind of cool. I like the look of it for sure. Nothing too crazy, but it looks nice. And look, I wonder whose that might be. Is that one? Is that one yours, Wyatt?
It might be.
We do have a little nether portal inside the nether fortress. I'm not sure where this goes to.
I don't know. Oh, it's that underground mine. Yeah.
It's also under the ocean, I think.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Wait, maybe?
Maybe.
I think so. Yeah, you built like a farm thing on top, didn't you?
Yeah. So yeah, if you come out of this nether portal, you're just in the middle of nowhere. No idea where we are. So it'd be the place for a new start. That's what we're looking for.
So yeah, that's our world. Any other?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you know, we have some other little mines and crap, and I've got another fancy farm over here in the water. But besides that, this is Tamriel. This is our world. We've spent like a year of mining on. So hope you all enjoyed the video. We thank George and Wyatt for coming out tonight and joining in our video. If you all enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe, and comment if you have anything else you want us to do. Thanks.